Hello, I'm early. I'm starting about 5 minutes early. God bless you, everybody. Hello, Sahu. Hello, Manju. How are you today? So let's not waste any time and get right into it. Sahu, will you type in your question? It is 10 a.m. Oh wow, 10 a.m. on the dot here in Tampa. Manju, Sahu, you want to tell me what time it is where you are? And I also want to get into some messages from your animal spirit guides today. So let me show you that. Messages from your animal spirit guides. Stephen D. Farmer. So hopefully I can do some of those readings today as well. And of course, I love my Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. Hello, Taha. Is it Taha? Taha? Sahu, will you type in your question, please? Are you still here? Okay, while we wait for Sahu, Manju, will you type in your question? Hello, Nivea. How are you? God bless you. It's been so long since I've seen you. I hope you're well. Let's get those questions in here. Hi, Shady Lady. Yes, I will add you. Okay, I'm not seeing any questions, so let's move on to Nivea. Will you type in your question? Oh, wait a minute. Taha, are you still here? I'm sorry, Taha. I'm going to do your question next, and then Nivea. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay, let me see. Okay, let me get this all set up. Okay, so Sahu, Manju, I'm not sure what happened. I'm going to do Taha and then Nivea and then Shady Lady. Okay, will you get engaged with Sagittarius? Oh, that's okay, wait a minute. Taha, what do I see for your future with Zeriab? Okay, questions are coming in so quickly. Okay, wait a minute. What do you see for your future with Zeriab? Zeriab, Taurus and your Aries. Okay, so let me clear all of my cards. And then Taha, let me see what this comment is. Hello, Anju. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Let me add you real quick. I'm getting ready to do Taha's reading. Anju, and I will add you Sayum. I'm not saying that. Sayumya. I hope I wrote that right. Okay. Taha, will you take a few deep breaths just so I can connect with you real quick? Oh, you're welcome. Aries and Taurus, you said, correct? Taha. Let me see. Taurus and Aries, okay. Zuriab. 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 Okay, I have strength in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse, Three of Cups, and Two of Swords at the bottom. Is this a friendship relationship right now, Taha? Has this not progressed into anything romantic? Because of the Three of Cups, I am seeing more of a friendship than something romantic. I'm seeing, I guess I would define this as a strain. Right, you love him. Right, I see that you love him, but I'm seeing this as almost a bit of an unhealthy love, and I'm not sure if it's being reciprocated. Okay, you've been together for 7 years? Interesting. I don't know, that strength in reverse, right. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Your Empress is reversed and strength is reversed. So even though you've been together for 7 years, I see that you're the one putting more into this relationship than he is. And now you're saying he doesn't commit, because the cards are actually showing me more like this is more of a relationship. I don't know how to say this correctly. More like you feel it's a relationship and he doesn't feel it's a relationship. So what do you mean that you've been together for 7 years? Let me just take a quick look at his energy. His parents don't approve of you. Okay. Let me see. I just had 3 cards fall out of the deck. I had 9 of Swords in reverse. I have 5 of Cups reversed. And then I have King of Cups. So is this, but see, I'm not picking up like he's secretly in love with you and willing to go up against his parents to be with you. Does he actually say that you two are in a relationship? Do you feel that you're in a relationship, but does he say you're not in a relationship? Okay, but your main question is, where is this heading, right? Okay, let me see. Because I'm already picking up that I don't even feel he's committed at all to it now. You're in a relationship since college. Okay, so what do you mean you're in a relationship but he doesn't commit? How have you been in a relationship since college with him not committing to the relationship? Does he see other women? Is he dating other women? Is he looking for a wife? Meanwhile, you've been in a relationship with him since college? What I see for where this is heading is something very detrimental for you. I'm seeing that you have been giving your all to this relationship. When you talk about getting married, he said his parents don't approve of it, right? So this is exactly what I'm picking up. What I'm picking up is you have given everything to him in preparation that you are going to become his wife. You're telling me it's been 7 years. That is a long, long time for a man who turns around and says, my parents won't allow me to get married to you, Taha. Your Empress card was reversed. That is your creative force, your mothering. This is you becoming a mother to his children. It's not happening. It's not flowing. The Strength card, your strength, your vitality is being crushed. It's being depleted. He's not making the commitment to you that you need, and you have given everything to this situation. So where is it heading? I don't see any change. I see it continuing just the way it is. And whether he marries someone his parents approve of, that's a very big possibility. let me see what I've got here. The Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant is marriage. This is a card I pulled for marriage. That's in reverse. If you really, okay, so let me put it this way, Taha. Were you basically asking Spirit, are you going to marry Zeriab? Because the answer to me from everything I'm getting today is no. And was that really the underlying crux of your question? Are you going to get married to the man that you've been committed to for 7 years? You know, I would say it's time to rethink that commitment. And if he can't be committed to you after 7 years, what do you think is going to magically spring up and make him change his mind? You know? So I'm sorry, and I do feel like you have, let me give you a goddess reading, because I do feel like you have some decisions to make. But also, I don't like the fact that your strength card was reversed, because this is, you know, major arcana cards. These are very important life, not lessons, but life milestones that you've made with Zeriab. And, you know, it could be that if you pull your energy from Zeriab and say, you know what, Zer, I've been committed to you for 7 years. You don't want to take this anywhere, right? And you want to put what your parents say above me. And I honor that. I honor that you honor your parents. So it's time for me to move on. That might be what wakes him up. That might be what has the effect. But either way, I feel you do absolutely need to move on. You can't be in a relationship where your life essence and your strength is being completely poured into somebody that's not reciprocating it. You're getting tired because there's another girl his parents want him to marry. And that's what, yeah, that's, I'm telling you. You can't, and it's only going to get worse. And if he does marry this girl, you will be left crushed and devastated and depleted. And there are no marriage cards in here in this reading for you with him. I do feel the only chance you have at him exerting his own will and and he might need that help. He might need the push where he may not know what to do. He wants to please his parents so much, you know. I would pull the energy. I would pull your energy out of this situation, not in a mean, you know, angry way, but just, you know, this isn't good for me, and then see how he responds. But let me give you a goddess reading, okay? What message do the goddesses have for Taha? What message do the goddesses have for Taha? What message do the goddesses have? Right here. Okay, and it is in reverse, which means it's an alignment task. It's Demeter, nurturer. The goddess Demeter, nurturer. And let me read that message for you. Do you sometimes overgive to people until you're an empty well? Perhaps you've attracted others who are needy and want you to look after them. Or you might be in a pattern of people-pleasing because you're afraid to set boundaries. There is a sticky quality to connections based on this need to be needed. Although the possible repercussions for setting boundaries are in your mind, your body holds on to fear tightly, so it can be scary to make a change. No one wants to admit that they are manipulative or codependent, but it's important to be honest about where you find yourself now. Demeter knows the price of this way of being, as it caused her to lose something so dear to her. Now she has come to show you another way. Your alignment task is to recognize that it's time to step back, take a breath, and say no to the behaviors and people you know are draining you. It's that simple. The divine is the one with the plan. Gather your love, your nourishment, and your self-worth. Choose how you nurture and how you want to receive it. You are so loved when the goddess brings you her nurturing energy to help you course correct. And this is the second time Demeter has shown up. Demeter has a lot to say. So I do feel I picked up, immediately that you are overgiving to this situation. But I am sorry for that, because I can tell that you truly, truly love Zeriab, and he's just not reciprocating it. And I know that hurts, so I'm very sorry for you. I'm going to work through this list, and if anybody wants the next reading, you can make a donation. You will get preference. But next up is going to be Manju. Oh, I'm sorry, is going to be Nivea. No, the list isn't closed. What I'm going to do is work through this list up to Sayamya. Saimya. Yes, Nivea, please type in your question. Well, Sahu and Manju, I called you both and you weren't here. I'm sorry about that. What change is coming for you in the upcoming months of 2021? Okay, let's see. In upcoming months of 2021. Oh, yeah. I got confused about 2022 for a minute. So you mean for November and December? Yes, I could tell you do, Taha, and I'm really sorry about this, but I do feel the only shot you have, Taha, of him, becoming assertive and being committed is for you to pull your energy away from him, because that way you're safeguarding your heart for if 3 or 4 months down the road he does marry another girl. You've cut it off in time that you're not going to be completely devastated. And it will also help him realize what it will be like not to have you. Okay, let me see. What is coming for the rest of the year for Nivea? And Nivea, I do want to try and connect with you. If you'll take about 6 slow, deep breaths and just really focus on the emotions that you're feeling right now. The emotions that kind of depict where you are in life, what you're feeling. It's strange, Nivea, because I kind of kept getting the impressions that very similar to the impressions that I give Priyanka, the moderator, Priyanka, when I do the readings for her, that I was getting for you, which is interesting. You're not in college, right? You're not like looking for a work placement or something, are you right now, Nivea? Are you still studying? I picked up a lot of senses of almost like feeling stagnant, feeling stuck, feeling a little bored, feeling a little tired, with a little bit of a focus, not even so much on love, but more of a focus on education, career. And just let me know if that kind of resonates with you. I'm going to start off with a goddess reading. I didn't get any things. You're preparing for competitive exams now. Okay. Yeah, and that's kind of like where I don't know, it was very strange. Do you know Priyanka? True, really feeling stuck. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I picked up. And so you're doing exams now. And I know you're in India, correct? So I know the education, I'm not really familiar. So competitive exams. So what comes after competitive exams for you? Your parents are looking for suitable marriage proposals thoroughly. So how does this work in your culture? You finish these exams, you finish competitive exams for a career, but at the same time you're going to be placed into an arranged marriage. So what happens in your culture? You pass these exams, and then what kind of job do you get? Like, what kind of career is there for a woman who's doing these exams, but at the same time you're going into an arranged marriage? Tell me a little bit of how that works. Like, what kind of job are you looking for after preparing for a government job exam and a bank job exam? So you would go to work for the government or work in a bank, but at the same time your marriage life is being you know, your husband will be being picked for you, but you would work at the same time. Okay, wait. The same time it happens. Okay. How do you feel about the arranged marriage, Nivea? How does that make you feel? Do you feel sad about this, Nivea, about having your parents choose your husband for you? Does it make you have a feeling of powerlessness? Because I'm kind of getting that, like, the honor and the respect for your parents, but at the same time something within you not really feeling, almost as if the joy of life is kind of being suppressed because of this. So before we do this reading, I want you to start manifesting the qualities that you want in your arranged marriage. If it is, if at all it's an arranged marriage, I want to first understand life partner which my parents choose for you. Okay, so what I want you to do is start manifesting the qualities of the partner that you want your parents to choose for you. So even though you might feel that you don't, get to pick the one, you're feeling suppressed, right? Even though you're feeling that you don't get to pick the one, you still have creative power to call out to the universe the characteristics of the man that you want. And you're saying that you want to understand him first. So I would start doing this. I would just write down on a piece of paper everything you just wrote, okay? And get even more detailed, okay? And do this, put it on a piece of paper. Write out what you want, okay? In this husband. And then on the new moon, and I do believe the new moon is a little bit different. The timing of your new moon is a little bit different in India than it is in Florida. So you'll have to check according to your location when exactly is the new moon for you. I know for us, it'll be October 7th. On the new moon, take your piece of paper and bring it out in your yard, your backyard, whatever, and pray over it. Do whatever prayer to whichever God you vibe with, and call in this husband according to your faith and your belief. Burn your piece of paper, right? Burn that piece of paper and release it and say, I am releasing this. And when I do things like this, I release it to the north, the south, the east, and the west, all corners of earth, and I call it in. So you do have power to help call in this husband, even though you feel suppressed, even though you feel like that choice is being taken from you. It really isn't. So, and make sure that you do that in the spiritual, and in the physical, make sure that you do let your parents know exactly what you're looking for, and make sure that there's an open dialogue, that they're open to what you're looking for too at the same time. But definitely wait for the new moon, burn that, release it to the universe, and then guard it with your prayer every day. Call it in, every day, just like repeat it. And I would actually, you could make that into a mantra right there. I wouldn't say I need, say I call in. I call in my husband who is lovable, understanding, caring, supportive. He will be my life partner, and you manifest that. Don't say I wouldn't say I need or I want, say I call it in, and you manifest that. Okay. For the competitive testing, the testing with the jobs, I do see that's going to go well. That will go well for you. Now, are you looking for the bank position? Because I do feel like something stronger with the bank rather than government. But I'm going to give you a goddess reading. Getting jumpers in my goddess cards. Okay, goddess reading, what do you have to say to Nivea? What is the goddess message for 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 Nivea? Persephone. These are the same cards that I've been pulling in the past couple of days. It's very interesting. Okay, Persephone, inexperience. And they're not even like coming back reverse. So the same goddess energy is like all over my streams. Okay. Applied for assistant manager post in bank, which is to be held on October 9th. Yeah, I can't say that you're going to get that, but I was thinking government and bank keeps being impressed upon me more. So it's very possible you're going to get this. I applied for assistant manager post. Yeah, October 9th. Definitely, I would manifest that too. So I don't know if your new moon is like going to be like the 6th or the 8th. I don't know. That's a little bit too intense for me. But that new moon is coming. Okay, so this was empowerment message. Sometimes not knowing is it wow. Sometimes not knowing is a great gift. Right now, the Greek goddess Persephone invites you into a state of open-hearted learning. Discernment comes with experience, and at this moment, it's okay to admit you don't know or fully understand what it is in front of you. Be curious and teachable. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances. Whoa. Wow. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances, just as her own naivety caused her to strike a terrible deal with the god of the underworld. That said, every experience has value. No matter what choice you make right now, the consequences will have a lasting effect as you integrate your lessons and travel the road of destiny. But check that out. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances. Yes, they will be good. Not only will they be good, I think that you're going to be getting this job. I think that you're going to land that position. Not only will they be good, I actually saw like some celebration. I saw like like a very bright, vivid orange and purple sari, and I saw like a platter with fruit on it. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates with anything. Um, do you have an orange and purple, orange on top, bright purple, royal purple at the bottom? Sorry, I don't know. But I mean that to me, the fruit, it's bountiful blessings, abundance, celebration, partying. I didn't see anything negative at all. Nothing at all. So just continue to manifest. I would add that job, assistant manager of the bank. I would be manifesting the husband. But I believe it's all good for you, Nivea. And that's not just for the end of 2021. That's going into 2022. Would you wear an orange and purple sari for an engagement? I mean, I saw this, you know, but I don't know, like, if that would be appropriate attire. So, but eat whatever that symbolizes a plate of, ripe fruit overflowing is abundance and blessing. So it was definitely very positive. I don't see anything negative coming. So this feeling that you have of feeling almost powerless, oppressed, and, I wouldn't be focusing. What if you buy that color? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah. No, I do believe it's coming. I'm not sure if the engagement will be by, the end of 2021, but right, because that's what you're asking me right now. I see the job coming through. I don't want to say the job coming through, but bank was coming through very strong. So, and I'm still not sure like how this works. Like, do you have to finish your exam before you can land that position as assistant manager? But everything, I do see it moving along very positively for you. So I hope that helped you, Nivea. And definitely, if I don't hear from you before October 9th, get in touch with me, okay? And make sure to do these manifestations. Shady Lady, are you still here? Hello, Lena. God bless you. And thank you to everybody who's come to the stream. Hello, Giadi. Okay, Shady Lady. Okay, please type in your... Oh, you already did. Will you get engaged with N, the Sagittarius, in November? What is coming for you? Okay, Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay. And if anybody wants the next reading and makes a donation, please type it in the chat so I know. Oh, God bless you, Nivea. You're welcome. Take care. Okay, let me see one thing. Okay, Shady Lady, will you close your eyes, relax, meditate, take about 6 slow, deep breaths, and think about the emotion connected to your question about N, the Sagittarius. Think about the emotions that represent where you're feeling right now. What you're feeling about where you are right now in your life. And Shady Lady, do you have children? Do you have 2 children? Are you a single mom? No, okay. Oh, I keep seeing 2 children. You're a single girl. Do you have a niece or a nephew, a girl and a boy? Are there twins in your family? Do you have any family members with twins, like boy and girl twins? Because I see you, and like underneath you, there's like a boy and a girl. And how about N? Is N a dad or is he single? Does he have any children? I mean, not is he single? Is he like a single father or divorced or something with children? And he has no children? Yeah, I see a boy and a girl big time. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing an engagement ring. I'm seeing children. I think this engagement very well may be coming. There may be marriage followed by children. Okay, let me see what the tarot has to say. As for your specific question, was it November, a proposal? I'm not sure about the date because what I picked up big time, like these kids' heads popped up. Okay, but let's see what the tarot has to say. Do we have marriage and children? The Shady Lady's future. Who were these kids? Is there marriage with N in her future? Is there marriage with N in her future? Is there marriage in her future? Is there marriage in her future? Marriage in her future? Marriage in her future? Okay. Let's see if we get the Devil card. 10 of Pentacles reversed in the past position. And that is a marriage card to me. 2 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. Okay. 5 of Wands reversed. Interesting. The Star reversed. The Fool reversed. I'm going to go to a different deck here. This immediately tells me that you've come out of something that was, I wouldn't say traumatic, but something that was just caused you to be out of balance. Well, is N the father of these children? Okay. Yeah. Okay, 2 of Swords reversed. Did I just pull 2 of Swords? No, that was before. Okay. 2 of Swords reversed. A lot of King of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this reading has a lot more to do with business. And okay, now I've got the Star upright. 9 of Cups reversed. A lot of reversals here. The Fool. I got the Fool reversed twice. Okay, in 2 different decks. The Fool reversed. Now, for me, the Fool is new beginning. And there's a lot of energy here that kind of is speaking to me about struggles and fighting and not getting along. You don't know what is this, right? So U and N. Do you have a history? Did you break up and then get back together? I mean, at one point I was kind of sensing like this is almost a new relationship with a lot of online interaction. But these cards are kind of showing me that no, this is like somebody from your past, that maybe there was a falling out and now like getting back together. But this definitely is not what we want to see for a proposal. But I did see an engagement ring. Absolutely. I saw an engagement. You broke up in March, but in July you reconciled. Okay. And how long were you together when you broke up in March? Okay, I'm going to straight up ask, is N going to propose? Is N going to propose to Shady Lady? Is N going to propose to Shady Lady? Right here. Two of Wands reversed. 2 months, 3 months. Okay, yeah, the Magician reverse. Yeah, he's not proposing. He's not proposing, but there is Nine of Swords reverse. I'm pulling the same cards in two different decks over and over again. Okay. I did pull you 2 pages. It is very possible that your relationship is going to continue with N. And over a period of time, because you asked about November. Yeah, this is not going to be happening this quickly. So let me see. You were together for 2 or 3 months, broke up in March, July, August, September, October, November. That would only be 6 months that you'd be with N before you get engaged. That's not long enough. The cards are showing that it's not long enough. I do see marriage for you with children, a boy and a girl, possibly twins. But you say twins don't run in your family. Well, they might run in your husband's. But whether N is the husband now, I'm not sure. Let me just do a quick read on N's energy in this relationship. Show me N's energy. And he's a Sagittarius, you said. Sagittarius and Capricorn aren't always the best match. Does he love you? Let me see. Yeah, don't rush things with N. Sagittarians are known to love their freedom. A proposal next month, don't wait for that. I got me a jumper. Four of Swords. Take time out to rest and chill. Okay, but let me just get a feeling for his energy. And the Sagittarius is represented by Temperance. So let's see if that Temperance card shows up. Oh, it got me a jumper. A jumper was Justice. That's Libra. Maybe baby daddy's going to be a Libra, Shady Lady. I was looking for Temperance. Let me see. Show me N's energy. Show me N's energy. Okay. We have Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles reversed. I've gotten Page of Cups 2 times. So I am drawing cards showing that he's at the very, very early stage. To me, this King of Pentacles reversed, well, if it was upright, that would represent to me, baby daddy, I'm going to be your king. I'm going to make the money. We're going to start a family. I do see for his energy, I don't see that he's like doesn't love you or doesn't, want to pursue a relationship with you. I just see that it's very, very much in the early stage. Page of Pentacles. So I do feel there's something going on with his work. Like has he expressed anything to you? Like he does not feel financially ready to get married, settle down, and have children? Eight of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups. All of this shows very, very new stages for relationships. So November, no, you're not getting engaged in November. Will you eventually get married and have children? I would say absolutely 100%. Is it 100% with N? I'm not sure. It is very possible it's going to be a Libra. He said he will come and marry you. Oh, not in November. This is very, very early. Okay, so that's something I wanted to ask you too, because I said to you at the beginning, I felt like this was an online relationship. But then the tarot cards made me feel like this is somebody you had been with, broke up with, and got back together. Are you telling me it's both? Is this have you physically met him in real life? Or is this because you said he will come and marry you. Is this like he is now abroad? Now, have you met him physically? Okay, you met in February. And how did that go? You met in February and then broke up in March? So something happened. You met in person in February and then broke up in March. Yeah, you just have to give this time. Do not sit here and plan your future on this. And don't, whatever he's telling you, I mean, because that's already showing there's something not right. You know, things are not flowing. Character problems. Yeah, there's something not flowing correctly. Now, for you, I definitely see you with children. I cannot tell you positively it's with N. I get a lot of reversals. And again, this is at the early stages with him. I do think it's very possible a Libra is coming into your future. But I would have to spend more time focusing on the Libra. So I can just give you, the warning not to get caught up in this. Even if he proposes in November, don't say yes right away. It's too soon. It's way too soon. In 6 months, you guys already broke up once. And it wasn't even like for a day or 4 days or a week. It was for months. It was for four months. That's not long enough. You need to find out what's really going on. But I am going to give you a goddess reading real quick, Shady Lady. And Anju, are you still here? Anju, are you still here? Okay, so let me get you a goddess reading, Shady Lady. What do the goddesses have to say to Shady Lady? What do the goddesses have to say to Shady Lady? Right here. We have, I don't know how to pronounce this goddess's name. Let's see. Benzai 10. She's Japanese. And it means beauty. Benzai 10, beauty. And it was upright, so it's an empowerment message. You are at your most lovely when you are being yourself. The Japanese goddess of beauty, Benzai 10, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. Open your eyes to the wonder everywhere, even in the most unexpected places. Beauty waits to be discovered. Consider this before you turn away from a person, place, or thing. Beauty is everywhere. It's your time to find it, and the goddess Benzai 10 will help you. So, Shady Lady, let me know if that resonated with you. And hello, Anju. Okay, a love reading for the upcoming months. Okay, great. And Sayumya, Okay, so after that, Sahu and Manju, are you still here? So what I'm going to do is add you two back, and then I'll make a new list. So the free list is going to be Anju, Samya. I'm not spelling that right. Sahu, and then Manju. And I'm not sure if you're still here, Manju, but I'll try and give you your reading. Okay, a love reading for the coming months. Any potential relationship coming towards you, okay? Okay, let's see what we got going on. And if anybody wants the next reading, you can make a donation and you will get the next reading. But if you make a donation, please let me know. Otherwise, it might not come through on my phone and I won't be notified that you made the donation. Okay, Anju, if you'll close your eyes and take about 6 slow, deep breaths. Anju, and I'm picking up a white house. Does that mean anything to you? Do you live in a white house? Are you in a white house? It could be a picture of, marriage and moving into like building a home. But I'm definitely picking up a white house. It's a very pretty house, actually. I see a lot of people speaking in the chat. Yes, I'm doing free readings right now. I'm on Anju, and it's a list. If anybody wants the next reading, they can make a donation. Anju, do you live in a white house? I need to know if this is symbolic or... Well, right now the free list is on the screen, and it's only Anju, Samya, I don't think I said that right, Sahu, and Manju. I'm actually picking up a lot of peace for you, Anju. Okay. Anju, do you feel that you're at a peaceful place in your life? Yeah, potential relationships. I do feel that this house, if it's not representative of the house that you're in a flat. It's a white flat. Oh, that could be it. But no, yeah, I do feel that you're at a peaceful place, and I do feel that love is coming. I feel that building a home, the white house that I'm seeing is very large, and it's garden and bloom and flowers like in windows. So I think this is symbolic of love and marriage and building a home and increase. So that's what I think. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. And I have a new love deck that's coming. I actually have a deck called the Tarot of Sexual Magic, which is like very good for sexual type readings, but it's really not appropriate for YouTube, especially the cards are like very sexually explicit. So if anybody wants one of the sexual magic readings, hit me up. We could do that by phone or, like through Facebook Messenger or something. Hello, Culver. How are you? And how are things going with you, with your career wise? Because you've been on my heart lately. Have you had any career changes, Culver? Anything positive happening with your career? Okay, well, let me see, Andrew. So, I have a love deck that's coming that's going to be very, very helpful and insightful for my love readings, and I'm looking forward to that. But it's coming from Etsy because I couldn't find it on Amazon. And sometimes the Etsy takes a while. Oh, it is, Colbert. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me see. We're looking at love for Andrew. And I definitely see love is coming. I just want to get a little bit more narrowed and more specific. I'm picking up a lot of stuff for you, Andrew. In your society, so many flowers in a big garden. Oh, okay. I'm seeing engagement ring. I'm seeing marriage. I'm seeing things are definitely going to work for you in love. But let's see your love story real quick. Angie's love story. Angie's love story. Angie's love story. Angie's love story. Okay, right here. So we have, starting off with the Four of Swords. And this is taking time out for like quiet retrospection, for rest, for peace, for healing. I'm not sure if you had some sort of bad relationship, but I did. I didn't even see a list made by Shady Lady. Oops. I made my own list. I didn't see a list made by Shady Lady. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to be going out to the movies in a little bit with my child. Yeah, I never even saw the list Shady Lady made. I'm sorry. Sorry, Shady. I'm sorry, Shady, and I'm sorry to anybody who was on this list because I didn't see it. I go by the list that I have up on the video. Sorry. Okay, so the Four of Swords, Andrew. Yes, past is bad. Okay. The Star. So we have you, currently coming out of that dark, hoping for the light, hoping for a better day. I already know that is coming for you. Strength in reverse. Okay. And I do feel that from this passage, you did have to look within to rebuild your strength. Okay. So now we have the Magician. And I do believe the Magician is representative of a zodiac sign. And we would be looking at Gemini or Virgo. No, Magician is Aries. That's right, Aries. Magician is linked to Mercury, ruler of Virgo and Gemini. Okay, Aries. Angie, what is your zodiac sign? Okay, so after that we have Three of Pentacles. Do you work? There could be an Aries co-worker, or you could be the Aries. Yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups. I'm feeling, I don't know if you're the Aries. I don't know if you work, but I'm feeling that it's possible that your King of Cups, you might meet him. He may be an Aries co-worker. Nine of Cups reversed. The Fool reversed. Could be someone you know. Your past ex is in an Aries, right? Tell me he's not the Aries. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm really feeling that this Libra moon. The past person is an Aries. But I'm asking for the love story. Do you have any feeling that you want to connect with your past Aries? This could just be telling me your story. Let me just keep going because that's how tarot works with me. Now this Four of Wands is reversed. Okay, so it is possible here that I'm still getting the story. Did your Aries from the past propose to you? Was there a engagement that was canceled? Because now we have this reverse Four of Wands. You want to connect with him. I'm going to have to dig deeper to see. Did you work with him? Did you meet him at work? Eight of Pentacles, hard work. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. I've got a king and a queen for you here, and both of them are upright. Both of them are upright. You're king and queen. So you weren't okay. Yeah, this is him. This is him. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, Colvir, God bless you. God bless you. And I didn't even get to catch up with you though. Okay, so he's ready to come back too. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I don't know. Yeah, he'll come back with a Page of Cups, Andrew. I mean, you are the king and the queen, but you've got to move into new energy for a reconciliation. He's willing to do that, and he's willing to start over as Page of Cups. So is he your twin flame? I really am not even gonna dive into all that. It's just your love story showed that this is where, that's not resolved, but it absolutely showed reconciliation. And I see this White House. I see, like abundance, blossoming. I saw an engagement ring. So I do think that you owe it to yourself to give the Aries one more shot. And if you do and things start picking up, then contact me and we'll do some readings. Because I'm not ready to say, is he a soulmate? Is it a twin flame? All I know is that for your love story, do you have to accept his offer as you love him? Well, you don't have to get married right away. Just get some communication going. You have unfinished business. Work on that first. And let me just get the overall energy for you and Aries. Will you type in Aries, the first letter of Aries' name for me? Or if you want to give me his name. I want to get a reading on just the overall energy of you and Aries. Yeah, but I don't think the house and the engagement ring were the past. I think that's future. Will he give you closure? I don't think he's going to give you closure. I think he's going to want to get you back. Satish, okay, let me see. Show me the overall energy, Spirit. Spirit, please show me the overall energy of Satish and Anshu. The overall energy between Satish and Anshu. What is the overall energy between Satish and Anshu? Right here. Oh, the overall energy is King of Cups. Okay, I really do believe that he wants you back. Closure, yeah. I mean, if you take him back, or if you don't, but you have unfinished business, and I think he feels as if you're the one who got away, regardless of how it happened. So I would be open to speaking to him again. Okay, Andrew, I hope that helped you. Thank you for being here. God bless you. And please keep in touch with me so I know what's going on with you and Satish. Sayumya. I am not saying your name correctly. When will you get your desired internship? It's been a year now. You're still trying, and now it's so frustrating. Will I get it in upcoming months? Okay. You're trying to get an internship. Okay, there you are. God bless you, Andrew. Okay, let me see. Let me clear these real quick. I am not saying your name correctly. Samya, Sayumya, Sayamya. I wish you could like tell me how to pronounce it. But will you take about 6 slow, deep breaths in and out and relax? Think about your question and think about the emotions you're feeling right now, the ones that are associated with your question, as long as and as well as the ones associated with how you're feeling right now in your life. I want to connect with you. Um, what I was picking up, I actually had a visualization of like a crushed rose, a rose where the petals were like drying up and changing color and almost crumbling. I don't know if that could be symbolic of a relationship or a love that you wanted that didn't come to pass. But there was a feeling of definite stagnation, which, you know, makes sense that you're trying to get this internship and you've been waiting for a year. But it was a little bit more of that, more of despair. I didn't pick up too much of like money issues. Maybe the financial isn't where you want it to be, but I almost felt like there's some sort of safety net that you have. So let me know if any of that resonates with you. But the crushed rose was very shocking, vivid, and symbolic. It was like part of it was red. It's like, you know, when a rose is like cut in a vase and it's just beginning to lose its color, it's just beginning to, you know, deteriorate. But there was a sense of despair almost that I was picking up. And I don't know. I mean, your question is about internship, but I did feel like this was also connected to like a despair and love as well. Almost as feeling like nothing's moving, and not just for your internship, but like just this overwhelming feeling like nothing is moving in your life. You feel stuck versus stuck, right? Um, and that's like the feeling I was picking up. So let's see how you get unstuck. And is there a romance that you had high hopes for that, you know, somehow crumbled? Are you in a romance? I mean, I wouldn't like to think that the rose was symbolic of you feeling like you're starting to lose your life force and your vitality. I mean, because that is possible. You do feel that? Okay. Then if there was no romance, then the rose could be symbolic of you. And it's almost like, you know, you need like you're dehydrating and you need to get put in that spiritual water again and get revived. So I'm definitely giving you a goddess reading. I'm not sure if you need angels and ancestors. Okay, and the question was, though, will you get the internship? Will you get it in the upcoming months? The internship. You are in a relationship, it's long distance. Okay. So do you feel also that like, do you feel like the internship isn't coming? It's been on hold, you've been waiting, and I feel like the same energy you have about this relationship. Like, it's long distance, it's not going where I want it to go, like everything is just stuck. Okay. All right. Okay, let me see. Let's start with oh, and the internship. Okay, what would the internship be for? Because sometimes I have a hard time. There's a little squirrel out here eating out of my bird feeder. He's like sitting here eating and he's just staring at me. It's so cute. What is the internship for? Because I want to get a little bit more specific on this. And with career stuff, it's like I can just start getting a whole bunch of things. So let me see. Internship. Yeah, I need to know what this internship is for. See, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Let me see. Oh, accountants. Okay. So you haven't finished the course for the ACCA, but you want the internship basically to help you pursue your certificate. Would that be correct? So it's not like you've completed your education and are looking for a job. It's you're going after the certification and want the internship to help you finish up your education. Is that correct? Like, so you can make money while you're still learning and training? That's what I'm wondering this, because I feel like the holdup for your internship is inexperience. Like, that's why you're not getting the internship. So what is this deal with the certificate, the certification and your education? Like, how much more education are you supposed to get before you feel that you're just qualified to get a job? You're about to next year in March. So have you not started the process of being certified? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. And I don't really see that changing. I feel, and I wish we were like one-on-one, but I'm picking up that you're too inexperienced to get this internship because the education isn't like matching yet. Almost like you have this vision and this dream that you want to pursue. You want the internship, but they're not seeing on record that you're already in the classes or you're already in the training. So next March, you will start training. And then once you start that, then you will be able to get the internship. But I wouldn't expect to get the internship first, if that makes sense. You want to go into auditing. So I guess that's, some form of tax thing. Let me see. Now, see for the financial stuff. So do you have parents that are somehow helping you with the financial? Because I do feel as if you will be able to go in and get this certification for the ACCA, and not like you're going to be like financially struggling to do this. And I don't feel like, like you have to work to support yourself while you do this. I do get that overwhelming feeling of being stuck and feeling stagnant, but I feel like, you maybe you are setting really high goals and expectations for yourself, and some of them are just a little bit like out overreaching. Like you don't need to, like you've made plans, you have a good plan, relax in your plan. You don't have to overburden yourself. I get this feeling like you are a do-getter. Like you really do put your mind to something and accomplish it. But you don't have to beat yourself up if every little plan that you set doesn't happen the way you want it to. Your parents are very supportive, okay? And I do believe that you're going to accomplish everything that you're setting your mind to. And don't look at things as setbacks. It's everything's going to work out, according to divine timing. I just feel like you're trying to rush things that have to happen according to its right. Yeah, I think you're trying to rush things that just have to happen according to its own natural process. But I do believe that you're going to be you will get the certification, you will go into the job you want, unless you change your mind. But I'm picking up that you're pretty much a determined person, that when you decide you're going to do something, you do it and finish it. Is that correct? That once you set your mind to something, you don't really change it. Like if you're determined to do this, you're going to do this. So I'm not sure, like, why do you, yeah, it feels like the stuck and feeling stuck and stagnant. It's almost like it's just more about, you set goals for yourself, and if you don't achieve that goal, you internalize it as like some sort of failure, when you don't need to feel like any type of failure, because you're actually a very successful, good person, that you're determined, you're a hard worker, you're an achiever. Did you do very well in school? Like, were you a top student or something? Like, are you very competitive minded and, like, I feel like you're just like a really high achiever, and you're kind of putting too many demands on yourself and judging yourself harshly when you don't need to. Actually, I was going to do the goddess reading, but you want to move to Canada next year. Okay. So I'm going to just get a card for you, couple tarot cards before I do the goddess reading, a couple tarot cards based on your energy. And then I want to get the goddess reading and see what spirit wants to say to you. But I just feel like, don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't beat yourself up for not being, extra great, if that makes sense. Like you're doing so well. Just relax and just go with the flow. Everything doesn't have to go exactly the way you want it to. It's still going to turn out right. Your partner lives in Canada too. Okay. So going to Canada is a little bit of a different thing. And I think that might be the rush that you have. And I do feel like you might need to take that back a little bit. And maybe this is what's going on, that you're not kind of just following the natural plan of getting the certification, getting the job, because you have a rush on it. You want to get to Canada. And maybe that's why that rose is kind of wilting a little bit, that romance, because I did feel like there was something to do with that. So I would say focus. Well, let's look at the tarot and see if we get any pentacles in here, any love cards, anything about movement like chariots. Let's see what we've got going here, okay? So show me the general energy for saying. Show me the general energy for saying. I'm not saying your name right. Show me the general energy. Show me the general energy. Okay, we have 7 of Wands in reverse. And that's kind of lowering your defenses. 8 of Pentacles is very hard work. 8 of Pentacles is very hard work, which I picked up immediately that you are a very hard worker. 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, this is interesting. This is like ending, things quickly ending. It can also represent like news or conclusions, but this is in reverse. So you're working hard, but it's still going to take a little while. To everybody in the chat, I'm really sorry, but there was a free list made and it wasn't my free list. I'm sorry. I have the free list on the video. Those are the readings that I'm doing right now. So sorry about that. The Star, which is hope. The High Priestess in reverse. Knight of Wands. So we do see some movement, some fire energy. I'm not seeing Page of Swords. This is, learning, working. I'm not seeing anything right now about running off to Canada. How long have you been with your partner who's in Canada? And is your partner putting pressure on you to try and move out there? I don't feel that. Let me see right now about you moving to Canada. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. Wait, I got to take this phone call real quick. Sorry about this. Okay, sorry about that. He didn't force, but you really want to go. You terribly miss him. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know that you're anxious to be with him, but I wouldn't rush it. I wouldn't rush it. Just concentrate on your career right now. Concentrate on getting that certification. And were you hoping to get an internship in Canada? Is that what you were trying to do? Okay, show me Sam's love story. Show me her love story. Okay, let's look at your love story. 3 of Pentacles, which kind of shows me, you started off as good friends. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you really need to kind of hold off on the going to Canada. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a warning of like lack and poverty. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, block change. I definitely hold on right now. Yeah, hold on about that. Okay, let me get you a goddess reading. But definitely focus on, on getting that certification. Don't beat yourself up for not reaching every goal that you set. And everything will happen in its own time, in the right time. Okay, what message do the goddesses have? What message do the goddesses have for you? Okay. We have, Saradwin, potential in reverse. Saradwin, and this is potential, which I think is rather fitting right now, because we are looking at the potential in your relationship, but the potential in your work. But it's in reverse, so it is an alignment message. Okay, so let me show you Saradwin. And she's actually the goddess on the cover of the Oracle deck box. When you become complacent in your comfort zone, you run the risk of never moving beyond where you are. Your true potential remains dormant and inaccessible. This may feel like a vague boredom, an envy of others, or an anxiety accompanied by a sense of low self-worth, reinforced by habit or an addiction to feeling like life will be amazing for everyone else but you. Or in so many cases, it's just been trained into you after generation upon generation of repression and conformity. The goddess Sardwin comes to remind you that it's time to course correct. Your alignment task is to turn this around by releasing all judgment towards yourself and others and reclaiming those dreams you seem to have lost. Write down those dreams and set your intentions. Then look in a mirror, imagining that you're looking into Sarah Dwin's transformative cauldron, and say them out loud as if they've already happened. You are so much more than you allow yourself to be. Only good will come of your growth. Your dreams and cherished desires are important to the divine. The way is simple and profound. Just say yes with gratitude in your heart, and the goddess Saradwin will lead you to discover your highest good. So I thought that was pretty spot on too. Let me know if that resonated with you, Sayuma. Sayuma? Is that right? Sayuma? Okay. And Sahu, are you still here? This is the second time around. Sahu and Manju, are you two still here? It does. Oh, good. Good. Well, I hope that helped you. And thank you so much for being here. Okay, Manju, if Sahu isn't here, then I'll do your reading. So let me wait a second and see if Sahu is here. You're welcome. God bless you. God bless you. I think Sahu may have left again. So after Manju's reading, I'm going to end the stream because I'm going out today to the movie theater. And I am sorry for anybody who was put on the list. I didn't actually let my moderators know not to make a list, so that was my bad. I should have said something. And then I was like probably in a trance state where I didn't even see that. Man, these little squirrels are so cute. But they're eating this food and like, what is that? Oh my gosh. They're eating and then like staring at me while they're eating. Oh, God bless you. God bless you, Anju. So cute. Okay, what's coming for you in love? And Manju, will you take about 6 slow, deep breaths in and out and think about the emotions you're feeling right now, as well as the emotions that you feel represent where you are right now in life. Oh, here's Sahu. Okay, Sahu, I'm going to do you after Manju. Okay? I called you, but you weren't here. So I'm going to do Manju first, and then I'll do you. Okay, Sahu, and then you'll be the last reading. Okay. So Manju, will you take 6 slow, deep breaths in and out? Concentrate on the emotions you're feeling surrounding your love life and the emotions you're feeling surrounding your life in general right now. Okay, Manju, the first impressions that I picked up on, and let me know if this resonates or not, because this was kind of surprising to me, was that I kept feeling like I was hearing and feeling the word neglected. Neglected. And it was almost like it wasn't like you neglecting yourself, but almost like feeling like everybody has neglected you. And let me know if that resonates. And then almost like this feeling like everybody is moving on and having this wonderful life and having all their dreams come true, and you kind of feeling like everything's passing you by. And like nobody's really giving you the attention, investing their energy in you, and maybe even feeling some sort of neglect. I'm not sure if there's a past relationship where you may have felt this type of neglect, or even if you may have felt like your parents just didn't give you like the proper love or attention or affection. Um, but I don't know, is the word neglect or feeling neglected, is that something that actually resonates with you? And I will look into your love story, but I do kind of feel like, could it be that there is somebody from your past? Let me see something real quick. A past relationship? And did you actually feel in this past relationship that you were neglected? Like, did you actually say, he neglected me in this relationship? Oh, wait. Sahu, please wait until I'm done with Manju. Okay. Yes, okay. And was this your last relationship? And how long ago did this end? Like, almost like, did you feel like he just wasn't giving you any? Yes, this is Manju's reading. Did you just feel like he wasn't giving you time or energy in the relationship? Okay, let me see. Because I do feel like this past relationship may not actually be I'm not going to say completely over, but I feel like that may have been the last relationship. That's all right. So I'm doing you next. 2 years broken up. Okay, have you been in a relationship since this breakup? For the past 2 years, have you been single? Because I want to know if he's the one that's put this energy. You've been single the past 2 years. Okay. So yeah, he is. And how long were you with him? He's not at the air. He's not an Aries, right? What was his sign and what's your sign? I need to look, and if you can tell me his name or put his first letter in there. Getting a little drained. You were together 8 years. Wow. Well, was this a husband? Are you divorced? Let me start drawing some cards here. Is this an ex-husband or were you just dating for 8 years? Okay. Both water signs. Okay. Okay, Manju and Yagavendra. I'm getting very drained. Manju and Yagavendra. Okay. You weren't married. Okay, Page of Swords. And this is about your relationship with him. King of Wands in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Justice. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. And that's right there, the marriage card that the family didn't agree to the marriage, okay? So let me see what's going forward. And I do feel as if you were almost devastated from this. That might be a jumper. Let me see. And show me the overall energy between Manju and Yagavendra. The overall energy is right here. King of Cups is the overall energy. Are you still in love with him, Manju? Did you end things, or did he end things because the family wouldn't agree for marriage, or did you end things because his family wouldn't agree to marriage? But I see that, he really definitely has a hold on your heart. And I'm guessing this is why I'm picking up this energy that you feel love is unfair. Things work out for other people, but not for you. You've been left in the cold. You've been neglected. What you wanted didn't matter and didn't happen. And really just being brought very low from this experience. And I'm very sorry that you went through this. He ended things. And did he end things because his family wouldn't agree for the marriage? So he ended these things and it really devastated you. Did you go into severe depression from this breakup, Manju? Like, were you really, did you really take this very, very hard? a squirrel out there. Okay, so let's see what's coming down the road for you. Okay, so I have that King of Cups, and I do see that you still have this strong love for him. And it's not so easy to say stop loving somebody, but I would say stop thinking about him as much as you can. Depression, yes. And I would just say, what could you do? When a thought of him comes up, when you think about him and you internalize this into grief against yourself, and when you think about him and you're left feeling like you somehow weren't good enough, you somehow didn't make the cut, right? I know you don't, but you need to replace it with a positive affirmation, because I do pick up that there's still a lot of remnant negative self-talk going on because of this situation. And you need to reverse that in yourself. You need to get your self-esteem back on track. Oh, I know. This isn't about wanting him. This is about the damage that he did to you, if that makes sense. Because I do see that you still deep in your heart do love him. You know, he's still the King of Cups, but he doesn't deserve a place in your life. But you don't deserve to internalize this experience in any way, shape, or form. That, you know, depression is a very hard thing. Yeah. And sometimes depression can come back out of the blue. So what I'm saying you need to do is not anything to do with him, but about yourself. If you start to think about him and you start to feel, you know, feelings of depression, not at the scale that it was when, you know, you first broke up, but just give yourself a positive affirmation. It didn't work out with Yaga voodoo. Let me see. Yagvendra. Okay. It didn't work out with Yagvendra, right? And just say something positive, but I am manifesting my next lover into my life. And his family will accept me. You know, so when this negative thing tries to rise up in you about that, you know, experience that you had with Yagvendra, I want you to replace the negative with positive, okay? And release any feelings that you might have of ill will towards him, towards his family. You know, release that into the universe and just keep your spiritual level very high, because what happened to you brought you down very low. And it's not a place that you need to entertain. You don't need to entertain those thoughts, those feelings, those emotions. And those emotions will come up all on their own, you know? And you need to counterbalance those anytime they come up, just so that depression doesn't get its little, you know, creepy foothold in your life again. Because depression is not good, you know? It will rob everything from you and make you feel like life isn't worth living and it's not worth you trying or participating, and it's all a lie. You know, you're here to enjoy your life and enjoy it to the full. And of course, you know, there's a man out there for you that will treat you better than Yagvendra. And that was a long time that you spent with him, a long time, you know. Oh no, now the squirrel looks like he's trying to attack my cat. My cat's watching the squirrel's watching me, and the squirrel's got its tail raised. Oh my golly. Okay, so let's see what's coming down the road for you, Manju. Let's see what's coming down the road. Show me Manju's next love relationship. Show me Manju's next love relationship. Right here. Okay, we have Six of Swords. Okay, so we have your healing. We have you healing from Yagvendra, healing from that depression, moving into better territory. Eight of Cups is moving on weariness. So now you're coming out of that weary place and you are ready to move on and into a new relationship. The Star, okay, we have that hope. And let me double check something real quick. I do believe that represents a zodiac sign. Aquarius. Well, you're a water sign, you said, correct? What sign are you? I do feel this represents an Aquarius coming down the line. What's your sun sign? Are you Pisces? Scorpio. Okay, let's see. So do you have a birthday coming up? Okay, so I am taking this to be on the lookout for an Aquarius, Manju. Okay, so let me see. Manju and the Aquarius. Manju and the Aquarius. Manju and the Aquarius. Show me Manju and the Aquarius. Okay, next month. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords is what I call the lone wolf card. It's somebody who's like tired of fighting, tired of it all. They pick up their swords and they run away. They leave. But because it's reversed, that shows me that people coming out of that lone wolf single mentality and moving on, ready to really date again. So now we have Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles is another card to me that speaks of lack and not having. It's usually, it means to give and to receive. It's always somebody, it can also be a card for inheritance, but it's somebody who's in a position of power, financial advantage. He has these scales and he's flowing with money. You see, like he's got these two scales full of money and he's giving it to the people who are in need with their hands outreached. So I do feel that shows that you were in a place in the past where you needed people to give to you, but now you've come out of that. You've healed. You're ready to date again. You're ready to move on. You have hope, and you're even going to be in this position where you don't need people to come on and meet your needs. Ten of Swords. Okay, this is another one. Overburdened, struggling, bearing more than you can carry. More than you can carry. This is in reverse. Okay, so you're coming out of all this stuff. It's very good, Manju. Okay, now we have King of Wands. Okay, so there is this kingly energy. There is this man. Yep, and here's Death. Okay, oh, Death is for you, honey, because Death is Scorpio. Okay, so I absolutely 100% believe this is Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay. So Scorpio and Aquarius, that's your next love reading. As for when this is going to happen, I'm feeling 2022. I'm not sure if you're going to meet the Aquarius at the end of this year. To anybody who's just joined, I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing one final reading today, and then I'm going to end the stream. But I do thank everybody for being here. And Sahu, are you here? So I hope that helped, Manju. I didn't give you the goddess reading. Did I give you a goddess reading? I can't even remember. I'm getting drained. I'm sorry. It is long term. Yes, it will be long term. The squirrel is eating everything I have. Okay, I'm actually just going to move on to Sahu. Oh, sorry. I am really getting drained. Oh. Future husband details, or will you get married in this year? Okay, so Sahu, I want to do the same thing with you. But definitely fight off that depression. I didn't give you the goddess reading. Okay, I will give you the goddess reading then. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little drained. Okay, Sahu, give me 1 more minute. I'm going to do the goddess reading first for Manju. I know, I'm so sorry, Sahu. I am going to take your question. I'm sorry. Don't go, Sahu. The goddess reading, it won't be too long. I'll just read it. And then we'll do you, and then I'm going to be done. Okay. Thank you to everybody who joined the stream. I'm going to the movies today with my children, but when I come back and, make dinner and all that fun stuff, then I will be going live again because now I have my new office. I don't know if you saw my video about my new office, but I have my new office and everything is now set up that I can go live pretty much anytime I want, even at night. If I want to go live at 3 a.m., I'm going live at 3 a.m. So you're going to be seeing me live a lot more. And I know probably about 2 months ago, I expected to be going live almost on a daily basis. And it just didn't happen. But it will be happening a lot more. And then everybody remember, if you ever want to do, there goes my voice. If you want to do a phone call with me, it's $25 for 30 minutes and 1 hour is only $50. And I can get into a lot more detail with you when I'm speaking to you one-on-one, when I'm, connecting with your energy and we're speaking through voice communication. I will pick up a lot more than I am now. And we can always do Facebook DMs for readings. Okay, so let's get you your goddess reading. What do the goddesses have to say to Manju? What do the goddesses have to say to Manju? What messages goddesses have for Manju? Okay, right here. Ooh, I love this one, Manju. I love this goddess. This is the goddess Spider Woman. She's Native American, a Native American goddess. Co-creation. Spider Woman. Oh, Manju, that is a good one. And she's in the empowerment position. Oh, that's good. Okay. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is key at this time. The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can't control the form, accept life on life's terms. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. Such a powerful, good reading. What a good note to end your reading on, Manju. Yes, I'm so sorry, Sahu. Poor Sahu. Okay, Sahu, I'm getting ready for your reading now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Manju, and God bless you. Okay, Sahu, write in your question. I think you probably already put it in here. Let me just. Future husband details. Will you get married this year? Okay, Sahu. Future husband details. Okay, so Sahu, what I want you to do is take about 6 slow, deep breaths. I want you to think about the emotions you feel thinking about your love relationship, um, the emotions you're feeling regarding the overwhelm, like the overall feelings you have for life right now, okay? Future husband, will you get married this year? Okay, future. Okay, so here we go. Sahu. Yes, Sahu, on your question. Take 6 deep breaths and think about the way you feel about the way you're feeling about your life right now. And Sahu, I do feel like I'm picking up a lot of anticipation for you. A lot of feeling like the only thing you need now is to be married. Like that is going to be the pinnacle of your life. You want this love, commitment, acceptance. Am I correct that you want to be married? Like if there was a list of what you need in life to be happy, marriage is number one. Is this correct? Like you have nothing else that you want in life more than to be married. I'm not picking up anything about like a past marriage. Would this be your first marriage, Sahu? And have you just like dreamt all your life? Is this like, like the fairy tale wedding? Like you've dreamt all your life of being married? Like you just cannot wait to be married. And is it children? Is it that you want to be a mother? You want to have children? Like this is your destiny. You want marriage, love, happy family. And do you have a desire to work outside of the home, or do you want to be that is your life? You are in the home, you love your husband, you take care of your husband, you take care of the family. Is there a career outside? Because I just feel like the focus is really all on I feel like the focus is all on marriage and this joy that you can give and being a mother. But is it your desire to become a mother, more than anything? Now, do you have an outside job? What do you do right now? Do you work or do you stay, like, are you like in the home during the day? Are you a caregiver? Like, are you taking care? Do you take care of your parents or something? Like, is this your nature to take care of others? I'm not picking up anything for career. Um, do you work? Is it a financial thing? Do you take care of your parents, and is there something going on where you need the stability? You're not working, and do you live at home with both parents? Is there something with your father? Is your father living? Do you live with your father? Is there a health issue? Okay, yes to which one was that? The yes. Health issue. Is it your father? Like your parents? What is it? Are there health issues? Your father and your mother. Now, do you take care of your parents? They're having health issues, so they're not making money. And now things are starting, you're getting very scared. And you need the security, you need this to marry. But your parents are very good, loving people. Are you the only child? How many children are there? Why do I feel like you're the one doing everything? Are you the only child? Your father still works even with the health issues? Okay, that's good. Are you the oldest? Are there other kids, but you're the oldest? What is this? One brother and two sisters. Are you the oldest? I don't see you as the youngest. Did everybody else kind of like move off? Like, do your siblings live at home? Hello, RJ. I will be ending the stream after Sahu's reading because I am going to the movies. But please follow me on Facebook. You can always send a DM to me. I do phone readings for $25 for half an hour and $50 for a full hour. Otherwise, you can catch me on here when I do my lives. You can always get the next reading for any donation. But I will try to come back on live tonight. It all depends on how tired I get after the movies, how much popcorn I eat. I'm joking. But God bless you, and I hope to hear from you soon, RJ. So Sahu, are you the oldest or the youngest? Like, why is this burden of taking care of your parents on you? I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're the one doing everything. Thank you, RJ. Thank you. You're small. What do you mean by you're small? And you're doing everything. You're small. Do you mean like a little person? What do you mean you're small? And that you're in India, correct? Yeah, I do feel like all of this burden is on you. Like, and have all your siblings moved away? Your older sister's already married. But what do you mean by you're small? What did you mean by that? Do you mean in height? Like short? How tall are you, if you don't mind letting me know? You're the last daughter in your family. Yeah, see, I thought you were the oldest, but you're really the youngest. Well, no. Is the son young? Are you older than the son? And so, because now you threw me by saying you're small, so I gotta wait for you to tell me how tall you are. Okay, I don't know if you meant, that you're small, if you meant by you're like the youngest. Okay, but I'm starting to pick up something else. So let me see real quick. And as so are you looking into an arranged marriage? Are your parents trying to do an arranged marriage for you? Let me just pull out some of these cards. But answer that. Are they currently doing an arranged marriage, looking into an arranged marriage for you? And let me know how tall you are, because I got to know if I misinterpreted that when you wrote you're small. Okay, Four of Cups, which is, sitting here waiting for this offer of love. I don't know if you can see it in the card. You see that? Sitting here staring, waiting for God pretty much to offer this cup of love. Two of Cups. This is what we do want to see for a love relationship. It's reversed, but we're looking for the future. Six of Wands is pride, acclaim, happiness. I do find that to be positive. Three of Pentacles. This to me is the arranged marriage. It's you and your parents working together to find you your spouse. Nine of Wands. This is being guarded, being defensive. And Four of Swords is a quiet rest, kind of like taking a break and waiting. So first of all, you want new love. So first of all, Sahu, don't focus so much on getting this. Make your intentions, make a list of what it is that you want in this arranged marriage and release it. Don't stress out so much about it. Just kind of sit back, rest, meditate, and wait for the universe to bring you this. Okay, this is a marriage card, so it will come, but it's not going to come from you over stressing yourself and being completely, freaked out all the time about it and being panicked about it. The arranged marriage is going to work. It is going to happen. I think you wanted a time frame. I think your original question was you wanted a time frame. If it would be this year, is that correct? I'm trying to go back to see the original question. You only had to ask it like 20 times, and now I can't find it. Future husband details, or will you get married in this year? Okay, I'm not seeing this year. Right, you will manifest your future husband for sure. Now, what do you mean your relationship is ending before 3 months? So you're in a relationship right now that's going to end? What do you mean by that? This is your future card, though, and the marriage is coming. It is coming. Okay, so the moon is in reverse. The moon is female energy. Because the moon is in reverse, and we're looking at some, okay, we're getting major arcana cards here. I just got you the sun, the moon in reverse, which, goes along with the sun. But now we have the Hangman in reverse. Okay. Yes, I'm not seeing the full accurate time on this. Let me see if I pick anything up through impressions. We're doing arranged marriage here. Let me see. And then I just pull a 4. Yeah, next year. I'm thinking around spring of 2022. But maybe you want to rush this. So let me see what card I pull for timing on this arranged marriage. Show me the timing on Sahu's arranged marriage. Show me the timing on Sahu's arranged marriage. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. When will Sahu get married with this arranged marriage? Okay. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. Now, see, this is, didn't I pull another three for the Three of Pentacles for the, okay, King of Wands in reverse. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, I'm not pulling up anything else to help me with the time. I'm just getting the impression of spring 2022. Okay, let me see. Well, I want you to manifest him, Sahu. And I do believe that there's going to be like a period of getting to know him before the marriage. But let me see if I can't get you any cards from this deck based on his physical description and character traits, okay? Please show me Sahu's husband. Oh, I got the Hanged Man again. Twice. Right. Okay, so, and here we have King of Cups reversed. The World. Yeah, he's definitely coming. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm not picking up too much about his character or anything like that right now because I'm actually getting very, very drained. And I need to end. But the answer to your question is yes. The arranged marriage is going to take place. Yeah, I don't feel that this is somebody that you already know. I believe this is somebody new. As your parents continue to look for this person, I believe that you can manifest him. So let me know if this resonated with you, Sahu. And I hope your parents will be well. I actually felt kind of led to do a reading on their health. Oh yeah, it's definitely love and marriage for sure. It's very positive. And it's not an old person or somebody that you already know. It's definitely new. Your parents are always supporting me. Yeah, it seems like you're very, very close to your parents. And I mean, they truly love you. Excuse me. Yes, it's a new person. And that's why, excuse me, that's why the marriage isn't going to happen. And I'm seeing spring of next year because it is a new person. And it's going to take a little while. They have to find him and he's going to come into the picture. Then there's going to be like a little bit of a courtship, you know, of you getting to know him. And even though like you're going to want to rush right into it, it is actually going to take a little bit of time for you guys to get to know each other. But it will definitely be a new person in your life. Right. Yeah. So definitely, you know, continue to manifest the characteristics and qualities that you want in your spouse. But I do believe you're going to be happy, and we can look at this a little bit more. But I would say I think, in a couple months, I think you're going to meet him in a couple of months already. I don't know if, I don't see getting married before the end of this year, but I do think that the process of meeting him is actually going to speed up a bit. I don't know. I am picturing a guy with a mustache. Dark hair, kind of a little bit longer, and a mustache, but I don't know. That's not going to help much. But as time progresses, we'll look into this a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely, committed relationship. I pulled you the sun. That's the marriage card. You know, so you're going to have your dream come true. I pulled you the 9 of Cups, so I do believe it in everything that I picked up for you. So, but thank you, Sahu. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you, everybody. And I'm sorry I couldn't do as many readings as I initially wanted. But I'm going to go to the movies. I hope everybody has a great day. And depending on my energy level when I come back from the movies, will determine whether or not I go live tonight. So thank you all for being here. God bless you. And remember, read the tarot. Have a good day.